In this video, Viktor Orban, Hungary's prime minister, shares his thoughts on Volodymyr Zelensky.
How would you rate Zelensky as the leader of Ukraine?
So first of all, even if I have many critical remarks, it does not matter if we take the proper vantage point to see what has happened in Ukraine in the last years. They decided to go into a war, to defend their own territory, their own right to join NATO and to be part of the Western architecture, security and economic architecture. That was their decision. And they fight for it. And they lost hundreds of thousands of lives. And they fight heroically. So I'm very cautious to make any critical remarks on the president or Ukraine, because what they have done is really something heroic and historical, to resist to that power like Russia for that long time, you know. So it's whatever political mistakes they have done, the fact itself, the fight, you know, and sacrifice is something we have to say that's really heroic.
Yes.
So that's number one. Number two, I think it was a misunderstanding on their behalf, the real intention of the West. And they thought that the West will support them forever. And therefore, their behavior was not exactly as it would be seen as normal. Because if you are in trouble, you need help, you are going to somewhere to ask, it's not the right tone as they communicate with us. Anyway, so, but they thought that they can do so because the West will remain behind them forever. If you understand well the history of the Western politics, this is a misconcept, may I say. That's not what the West did in the last several years.
No.
So I was sure that sooner or later they will be let alone and say, guys, war is over, financial support is over, military support is over, let's make a deal. Even if you have huge losses, this is the right moment. We would not like to risk World War III. We would not like to risk a direct conflict with Russia on military fields. So my heart is with the Ukrainians, but they are in a big trouble because of the position they have now on this whole issue.